Hello. Inbox. What does inbox mean? Does that mean it's going live? Yes. I am going live. Well done. Thank you. Live stream offline. Obviously not. It's starting. I'd say that was fairly obvious. I am live now, apparently. Hello. Options. Sound. Okay. I'll wait for it to... Oh. Hello. Okay, guys, so basically, we are live playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Now, if you are wondering why I'm playing this again, and as you can see, I am going to be playing it from the beginning because, as you may know if you've been watching my videos, I played it before and I got up to a certain point, but then it decided it didn't want to keep my save. So I'm going to have to start again. I thought if I'm going to start again, I might as well do it live, because it's the weekend and I go live on the weekend. So, it's also a very good game, so let's start a new game. Yeah, normal, thank you. Start a new game, yes, that's what the phrase means. To start a new game generally does mean to actually start a new game. I am just going to check sound on it as well. Oh god, what have I done? I've broken it. Crap. Weekend and I go live. I haven't broken it.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Yes.
My name is... I am Daniel.
Yes, you are. You are Daniel. This is so loud. Okay then. That happened, didn't it? I don't actually remember what happened, funnily enough, which is helpful when replaying a game. Because I remember when I discovered it hadn't saved, I went on it. I was planning to play it again that day, and I started it, and I had to sort of make my account again, and I was like, what's all this about? It's scaring me, game. And it didn't save. Picked up tin. It's cool. Hello, chair. You're coming with me. Go, chair. Oh, am I tilting slightly? Yes. Oh, now I'm definitely tilted. Oh. Okay. I promised myself I wasn't going to do this. I don't trust you. Okay, that's the last PewDiePie reference. I promise. That is the last time. I'm not doing it again. I promise. Sorry. I won't do it again. Oh. Okay. You weren't there. Nah, let's not. Let's not do that. Is that a switch? No. That is a tinderbox though. Oh no, I want to take this broom. Right, okay. Broom, you will help me. I want to remember how to do that thing where I'm like holding it and then I rotate. Ah, it's R. R for rotate, I assume. Right. Keep back. I mean it. Okay. Can I set it on fire? Oh, I can't. Or can I? No. Okay. I'll just leave it in there then. Hello. Picked up tinderbox. I refuse to make a PewDiePie reference. I refuse. Nope. No. Nope. Not doing it. I refuse. I refuse. Hello. I do like stairs. I really do. Stairs are some of the greatest things ever. What the hell was that? Okay, you're coming with me. Hello. No. Why is it making the noise of wood when it's stone? Let's not question it. I mean, it has a wooden roof. Oh, that would explain it. That was not a monster. There's no such thing. Do you see anything? Yes, Sergeant. I see you. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sergeant, no. Oh god. Oh. Hello, Broom. You are coming with me. No. That was good aim. I've never been so good at aim in my life. I'm so proud of myself. Is there anything in there? No. You have failed me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No. No. Let's leave. Okay. I really don't like this. This is very scary. Oh, that's disturbing. Struck his victim with a rock, eh? Oh, my lord. That's... Oh, God. Meaner like dark. That's nice. That's just what I wanted, just to see some cockroaches. What I've always wanted. I'm thirsty. That's weird. Get here, plant. Plant. No. Never disobey me, or I will throw you like a plant. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. That's just a great idea, isn't it? Yeah. Hello. Never mind. Hello. Bruh. Is this glowing? Bruh. Hiya. What's up? Oh, yeah. Hiya.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak.
Yep.
And yours, young and strong.
Yep.
He will be no match for you.
Yep. No.
One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay. Little bits of glowy stuff. Little things. I want to squish him. Squish, squish.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Okay then. Let's have a look around. Play. Open sesame. Hello. Great, thank you. I would like it if you didn't do that, you know, just randomly turn things into random goo. Would be nice if you didn't do that. Let's go this way. Wine set. Okay then. Shut up, thank you. Okay, then I won't go that way. Simple, really. Not that, you know. Weird. Oh.
should be more Cooperite. Let me see. And 1 part Aquafortis.
Yeah, I don't like reading these long ones, so you can read that. I will kill you. What is this? Goodbye. Need more oil, man. Come on. Give me oil. Okay then. Okay. That happened. That happened. There's no other way to go then, really, is there? Okay. So I just came down there. And there's nowhere else to go. So I guess I have to go back up there. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay then. Hello? Who's that? Hello? It won't budge. Duh. Can't go that way. Archives. Oh god, what the hell is down here? Can't go that way if you don't budge. Okay, I guess I'm going into the archives then. Shut it, thanks.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yes. The British Museum. I went to the British Museum in London. I saw that crystal skull thing. It's cool. That's what they based the Indiana Jones film off. Crystal skull. It doesn't look anything like it does in the movie though, because obviously it's the film is fictional and the actual thing is real, so that kind of explains it a bit, doesn't it? Go away, thank you. And that is one way to close the door. Yeah, ha ha ha. Oh, do I not get... Do I do get... Oh. What a shame. Hello.
Hello.
Study. I'm gonna leave that open just in case. I need to make a run. I'll close that one too. Keep the watch, Mr. Chair.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me.
Racist.
I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
You're just gonna leave us with that? You're not gonna tell us, like, what... Oh, what? And... Well, I know that isn't how you use that in a sentence. Do I care? No. Do you care, Chair? No. So, there's no problem. Okay. Thank you. Hello? I didn't do that. I did not. I didn't. Old terms. What is a term? Do I care? No. No, I refuse. No, I refuse. I refuse to acknowledge that just happened. Wait, so can the monster, whatever it's called, I think it's a grunt, isn't it? That's what it's called. Like in Pokemon. Do you really have to write that down, that it won't open? I think that's fair. The obvious. Would you agree? I hate long room, like big rooms like this, because Mr. Chair, you will protect me. Okay, come on. You will protect me, Mr. Chair. Tell me if there's anything there. And you too, Mr. Chair. Okay. I think it's safe. I suspect so. Move. 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 Hello. Hey, out.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Just great. You know, great like a piece of cheese. Can you stop? Sorry, can you... I was trying to talk to my character. Can you stop stopping? And continue going. Kingdom of Prussia. Isn't this like what the Earth was? I think I did say this before. I'm pretty sure like that's... Well no, because it's only the 1830s, or 1800s at least. It wouldn't have changed. Why does the note not read? I picked up a note.
17th May,
Oh.
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I can walk now. Where the hell am I? The hell
It
is
was
it?
waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. That's fine. What if the... Fragile but not breakable by hand. Then I break it by hand.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
That's cool. I like puzzles like that, as long as they're not impossible, like the ones later on in the game are. Nearly. I had to look it up later on, because I don't get it. Like, it had something to do with, like... I think it was they all had to... Yeah, you guys can read that if you like. I think it had something to do with it being Roman numerals, and you had to have, like, 8 on each side or something. Or I had to add up to 8 on each side. Like, how the hell am I supposed to figure that out? It's like, come on, be serious, game. I was here a minute ago, wasn't I? Yeah. Me no trust. Me no trust. I've got a chair, and I'm not afraid to use it. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. Gotcha. Oh. Me no like. Me really no like. You are very good at singing. Please do not kill me. Life is... Chair? I didn't swear then. Shut the hell up. I can open this now? Or could I open it anew? It won't budge. You know, like... Oh, great, 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 thank you. Dry, crusty lips. Okay, can't go that way, obviously. Me no like die, thanks. So are we going to the wine cellar now? I assume so. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly top this up. Thank you. I'm not gonna like this, I can tell. God. Stop.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
What is this? Hello. Oh! Barrels are once again the enemy. Hello? Am I gonna wake up? Yeah. Great, all the lights went out. Just what I wanted to happen, you know. Why would I not want that to happen? Only an idiot would want the lights to stay on, am I right? Yes. Obviously. Is now fully refilled. Thank you. Come on. cap on and barrels protect me. Alright, great. I just love the look of this place. Oh, Jesus, what have they been doing here?
What's happening? Oh, feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Picked up Aqua Regia. Oh, God. I still believe my theory about this being set in the Alien universe, because chest burster. Think about it. I already went in here. Here, did I? Obviously not. Thank you. Okay, so it's there. That's nice. So I've been there, and not over there. If an enemy is in here, stay out of. Side. What's all this? This is the FT. Hi over there. How are you today? It's still scary after the 50th time. It's now dangerously low. Is this 70%? No, it's laudanum. And I need 70%. Hello. Why are you shining light? Oh my God, it's so blurry. Oh, the cricket. I can't see anything. Click it. God damn it. Looks like some weird 70s music video.
This shouldn't be.
Sorry, I thought I heard something. Well, that's much nicer, thank you. Go away. What have I got? Have I got all 4? I have got all 4. Okay, good. Good. I didn't hear that. Sorry. I do apologise, but I didn't hear it. Now it opens. Because that's... No, this is the one I was in. Where was the one that didn't open? It was here. No, that's the one that did it. Which is the one that didn't open? Oh well, I guess I'll just have to leave. Jesus Christ, oh. Okay, now I do need some no, never mind. Whatever, who cares, shut up. Okay, where's the laboratory? The laboratory is here. Laboratory, thank you. Because now I need to mix the things. After entering 3 days in Algiers, so finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Thanks. Having reached Gibraltar, he met up with the beautiful Princess Margaret. Not the royal family, Princess Margaret, a different Margaret. Margaret Vizanel. It is spelled Marglalette, but it is pronounced Margaret. Like baguette, but not a food. And I have just run out. I have just run out of the things that I need to do this. Oh, shut up, thank you. Okay, so I need to put the things in. So I need to put calamine, acardia, cupride, and oh, and I need to put the... Oh, damn. Okay. Pot of acid? Is this acid the drug? Or acid the thing? What happened? Yeah. Oh my god. What else can we do? Well, I could do what it just said to do. Theoretically, of course. But other people are not wanting to... Oh, why am I walking in weird direction? My lantern is not full. What can I do? What can I do? Oh my god. Why am I talking like that? I don't know. Will I ever know? No. What in the hell? What in the hell? Well, that one over there is covered in this thing, but I think it's found down here that I must go to. Refinery. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What else can I do? Do I not only get... Oh. What a shame. I always... Why can I hear squidgy noises? Ew. That is disgusting. Oh my god, why can I hear squidgy noises? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, oh. Me no laugh.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Is there any point in me lighting any of these? Because it's not as if I'm spending any prolonged amount of time here. Oh great, it's not even that so I've just wasted. Oh, whatever. Be careful when enemies in here. Thank you for that. Refrigerator hell. Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Oh. He's up there. How did he get up there? Over here. How doth it work? Or theoretically you could. Shut the hell up. That'd help, wouldn't it? Oil? Why can I hear people speaking? Why can I? Oh my God. Why is it so No.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Well, yeah, maybe you just forgot to bring a couple of pieces. Because obviously you can't complete it if you only brought, like, half of it. That's just the way it is. Sorry. That's the way it goes. It's blocked from the other side. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be blocked from the other? No. Oh, wait, is this where I came from? No? Do I care? No. Shut it. Nope. Not going that way. Whatever you say, I not go that way. Me no go. Me no go that way. Me no. Protect me, barrel.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change colour, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified.
Why?
I rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind, A bit. But I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Otherworldly. It is alien. I keep telling you, people. But do you believe me? No, you never believe me. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe me. Oh my god. Come on. That's lovely. This is the way I came from. I'm such an idiot. I'm clever, obviously, that's what I meant here. This is where I... Me, stupid. I really want to find some more oil before I... What in the hell was that? What? My sanity is very, very low. Oh yeah, that wasn't a sanity, but shit, I'm an idiot, that's the problem. Can I not? Or maybe this will just... I said, didn't I? Jesus Christ, stop it, thank you. Nothing is wrong here. Nothing is wrong. It's all fine. Oh no, it's not the water bit. I hate the water bit because I can never remember what I'm meant to do. Was I meant to go in there? No! No! Stop it! Okay. I'm fine. Me is a fine. Me fine. Stop it! I tried to kill it with books. Get up! So I need to wear what I think I have to do anyway. Is wait for it to. I never pulled the lever. Now, quick. What is the problem with you? So what I think I need to do is I need to flick the switch and then just make a run for it. That's what I assume I need to do. All is good, okay. So come over here. Come over here, come on, you know you want to. Oh, you're kidding me. Get up! Get up, you absolute idiot! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, there were human limbs here. So I need to keep these, like, safe. Over here. What are you doing, you strange creature? Don't go over there. Don't go. Oi! Buddy! The best way to do it is to pretend there is no monster. That is the best way to do it, definitely. What in the hell did you do that for, you stupid person? I can't get to the bloody box now, can I, you little idiot? Idiot. What the hell? It pushed me off the bloody box, that's what it did. I am going to die. Come on, pick it up. Get up. Pick it up. No! Thank you. Stop doing that! The monster should not be able to push me, should it? No, of course it shouldn't. Stop it. I mean it, stop. It's not funny, monster. I know you think you're being funny, but you're not. You're being a bug. Stop it! Oh my... It pushed me off! This is unfair. That's how much time it takes. What? I did the thing with the food. I assume I have to let it go over there then. Oh my god, I don't know which way to do it. Do it. What are you doing? I'm gonna die. I don't know which way to do it. Come on, let me in. Come on. Don't do this to me. Come on, don't do this to me. Come on. Yes. It's locked with a simple lock. Oh, you arse. You absolute arse. Come on. What the hell do you mean it's locked with a simple lock? That's not nice. I'm going to die. Don't do this to me, you stupid game. I can't continue it if I am dead. Stop it, you absolute. No, I'll die. I would die if you do that again. Now I can't do it. Oh! I did that! Stop it. Shut the hell up. Okay. No, get up on the box. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. What is your problem? Why does this game hate me? What is your problem, game? Come on! Come on. Well, this isn't the end of it, obviously then. There's obviously going to be some running forward. I don't care. Thank God. I hate that bit, and I've always hated that bit, and everybody hates that bit. Nah. I much prefer this though. That's cool. Anybody up there? No. Okay.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one.
It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
So the elevator is not, or the lift is what they're actually called. The lift isn't working, so the machine room is locked. Great. That's nice, isn't it? So glad. It isn't opening. That's what I always wanted. For it to not open. Let's study. Let's find this. Study. Hello. Anything of use in here? No. Okay. Hello. Anything of use in here? No. Yes. Oh my god, come on. I can't do these really long ones. Come on, stop. How much do I have left? I have plenty. Why is there a bit? Okay. Okay. So they've been killing dogs and humans and crows, apparently. Is that him? That's Alexander, innit? Legit. That's nice. That was nice of you. Thanks for making that happen, you wrinklet. Was he that wrinklet before? I must say, yeah. Anything in here? Anything at all? What are you? What are you? What is the reason for this place? There is no reason. It is pointless. Come on. Well, bloody hell. Thank you. Why is there a tinderbox here? Why would you have a tinder box? What happened? Did a tree fall over? Do I care? No. Precisely. What a hue. Okay. I don't care about that. Lantern is not fully refilled, thank you. What is this? Flow cycle rod. Do I care? No. Elevator machine instrument. Okay, so these are actually important. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. How did I read that so quick? Adjust the levels levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Ah, so that's how I'm supposed to. I am that because I was an idiot last time. That's why. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Note that all machines will not check proper. All so yeah, whatever. Okay. At least I get it this time. Thank you. Is there not like a key or something that I use to, like, you know, actually get into the room? That would help, you know. No? Can I not break this window? No. No, just... Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Thank you. That doesn't help me get into the machine room though, does it? So, you know. Let's see what's down here. Because I wondered it before, and you know. Storage. I'll go pick in the other one first, just because I mean I might as well, mightn't I? Yeah. Guest room. Ah, well this seems nice.
Journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Picked up crowbar.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible.
Well then.
The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Oh, well, that's nice of you, isn't it? People put things in the stupidest of places. I mean, really. Coincidentally, that led me to smile. Anything in here? No. I'm just gonna assume there will be, because I highly doubt there will be. Ta-da!
The key. Please, let it be here.
Jesus Christ! Let me in here, thank you. No. I didn't mean to do. Could you leave?
3rd of July, 1839.
Jesus Christ.
Today
that
I
was
picked
scary.
up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly.
Again.
If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room? Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Stop it. Stop doing that. Machine key. Ta-da! Shut up. Okay. Now I assume that the extra things I need are in storage. I assume. I mean, that would make sense. Or should I try the... I'll try the machine room. I'll try the machine room. Because storage is freaky, if you ever... Can't remember. It's locked. Come on. Hello. 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 What are you doing here? Ah, so 135? 1, 3, 4. That's 8. And then 4. Or 2. 4. 2. Oh, well, that doesn't really matter which way it goes, does it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sorry, I thought it was meant to add up to 8 each side, but these can't add up to 8. Or am I just an idiot? I'm probably just an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's 6. Oh, 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. I am confused. So this is the lowest I can get, and it's still more than 8. So it's 1, unless that should be 6. No. Oh no, it should be 8. Oh, I'm an idiot. It was 8 up, 8 down, wasn't it? So up, I need 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Or should it be 5, 6, 7? Ta-da! So that's that done. I think that's just this room, didn't it? Oh, nah.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power.
Forgot the
As I was
apostrophe.
leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Okay, now I go down. Ow. This is a barrel room, isn't it? Like a barrel roll, but less cool.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander."
Oh.
What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least
On
informative
Google.
letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest.
I think you looked it up
As
on
I write,
Google.
my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate,
Good.
in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Yeah, I would think that's the best idea, because normally hearing voices for no reason. Okay, this is cycle, so I assume it goes in circle. Yep, oh god, not another one. Oh, there are only 2 spare rods in storage. Ah! So I should have gone to storage for... I was correct then. Ah, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Just damn it, wrong way. Just what? Where the hell did I?
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Okay. I'll go into storage, right, after the first intermission. So, see you guys in a few minutes. I'm gonna go to the loo, maybe have a snack, and then I'll be right back. Bye. I've also got a new intermission screen. Bye. And new music.
Let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Come, this way.
What's that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt, or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there. What was that?
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
Second of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the Outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
Soon it will be ready. Let there be enough time. He escaped? Where is he now?
Christ. I don't believe this. Why? I mean, why? What did I do to deserve this? I mean, it can't be. Do I deserve this? It wasn't my fault. Why did he have to go in there? Don't go into burning houses. He should have known better.
August 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Dead?
4th of August, 1839. The nightmares woke me in the early morning, and for a moment I forgot where I was. Shortly after, there was a knock on my door. Alexander had heard my screams and asked me to join him in the parlor. As we drank our tea, Alexander began to tell me what he knew. It seems like the orb I found casts a long and dark shadow. It's not only a powerful item, but a dangerous one. Simply by touching it, you invoke the powers within, and if you are too weak to control it, it will devour you. The shadow is a sluggish thing, lagging behind the wielder, killing anyone or anything in its path to reclaim the orb. I said I didn't care about its powers, and that I should throw it away. Alexander advised against this, as I'd still be a part of the path to the orb, and eventually suffer death. Having the orb, I would at least have the chance to fight back when the time came. I asked Alexander what he meant when he said he could protect me, and he answered that things can be done, but at a price.